Well, we got the two sloth hikers back together again. Dave and I are up at Mohican. We're gonna hike back to site number 10, and this is the first time we've been here since COVID,
yeah,
pre-COVID. And we haven't been able to backpack up here because the trails have been closed, but they just opened them up, I think, in January. So we're gonna go back and maybe survey a little bit, see what the trees are like. I know just as we've come up on the back side of the park here, just hundreds of trees down from that storm. What was it, 2 years ago now, I think. So anyways, we're excited to get back up here, and hopefully we can come back up and camp after a little bit. We'll check and see how things are. So what do you think, Dave?
I think it's a beautiful day. It's a little colder than I was thinking it would be. Columbus was not this cold when we left.
Yep. I think we lost about 5 degrees, I think.
I think so.
It's supposed to get up to about 50, 52 up here, I think, today, this afternoon. So, but that's in the sun. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, we're going to hike for a while, and we might go back to site 9 too. We haven't decided for sure, but we'll see how the old legs feel. So, but then after we're done, we're going to stop at Der Dutchman. So that makes this trip really worthwhile.
We have to burn some calories.
That's right. We got to burn some calories first. So, all right. Well, Dave and I made it to site 10, and it looks beautiful. Hardly any trees down around here, which is kind of nice. I was kind of worried that maybe we would have some of these beautiful hiking trees down, or hanging trees down, but everything up here looks really, really good. So we're excited because it looks like you can camp back here again. So that'll be fun. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day. We're up on site 10, took some pictures over the ridge. I'll post that. This isn't gonna be a long post because we're not gonna do a lot of talking, but had some, just a beautiful walk in. The road's not muddy at all, hardly. So didn't do any slipping or sliding. That's always good, especially for us. So yeah. So Dave and I have been hiking up here for a long time. We've come to this site many times. Dave, what's your favorite memory of hiking and camping here at site 10?
I think my favorite one was the night we knew rain was coming. And so we tied everything down as tight as we could and slept out in the rain that night. That was a fun night. So we stayed dry.
Yeah, and, till we on the way back out.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But that was probably my most memorable one.
Yeah.
Then the time we met John and his group up here, that was another time.
That was probably my favorite time.
Yeah.
Because again, it rained that night and stormed pretty bad. That was the first night I ever used my bare butt triangular or just a little tarp, and it kept me dry the whole time, but I was really worried.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, it has a lot of memories. A couple times we came up here and one time well, 2 or 3 times we've seen people up here. I think my other favorite time was one of the first times when we met Tweety, Rachel.
Yes,
and
she called the owls in.
Yeah, she called the owls in for us, and that was a really favorite one. If you guys check back on one of my old ones, we have that.
We have got a big bird up right through here.
Oh yeah?
On a tree limb.
On a tree limb? We just realized now there's a second one. He was up against the tree trunk there. We didn't see him. So there's 2 of them. So that's almost surely a vulture. They oftentimes will get up in trees in pairs or even more than that. So I just wanted to take a picture of this. This is some logs that basically came down during that storm over the trail here. This is a bike trail and also a trail for the park and pack. And but this is really about the only place that we see up here where the trail was actually affected. So yeah, this has just been done not too long ago, probably about a year ago. So that would have been after